Hi everyone, welcome to the George Brown College Career Fair. Presenting today will be Jacqueline, Shani, myself Nikita, Juliet, Nursery, and Tia. Before we begin, I'll quickly go through a rough overview of our project. First, we'll go through the introduction of what the George Brown College Fair is, then explain why the project is important. Next, we'll go through the project approach with the project highlights following it. We'll go through the cost breakdown of both labor and materials, and we'll finish off with risk management and project quality. So, bringing together students, employers, and industry professionals, the George Brown College Career Fair is a pivotal event designed to foster career development and enhance connections within the professional community. The fair aims to connect students with potential employers, offer workshops on resume building and interview skills, and showcase the college's programs to enhance graduate success. The project is scheduled to begin September 1st, 2025 and end November 28th, 2025. The event will be held on college campus, utilizing venues such as the gymnasium, central foyer, and the library. It is designed to provide networking opportunities, support career readiness, and strengthen industry relationships.
Why the project is important. The college fair, for one, allows the students to meet and network with employers and develop key skills needed for landing their first job. For George Brown, the fair expands upon existing co-op programs as it aids the job application process and increases the chance of students having employment once they graduate. This in turn helps increase George Brown's reputation and desirability as an educational institute, as it has become more difficult for new hires to land jobs after graduation. As such, students would be more willing to attend institutions that offer career fairs and co-ops with a higher percentage of employed students produced by their institution. An increase in George Brown's desirability as a college directly correlates to increased enrollment and more funds and money available for the college.
In this section, I'll take you through our project approach for organizing the George Brown College Career Fair. We aim to host a fun, well-organized career fair, connecting students with employers. To do this, we've divided the project into 6 main phases. The planning and coordination phase would be for conducting research, running surveys, and contacting vendors. Budgeting and scheduling, where we will set the team up, finalize budgets, and lock in timelines. Venue and logistics is where we will be booking the space and planning the layout. Marketing and promotion is where we aim to spread the word and to get everyone involved. Event day operations, making sure everything runs smoothly on the big day. And then finally, our post-event duties to gather feedback and reflect on what we can improve. Our project schedule timeline keeps everything moving in the proper order. Some highlights include the surveys that we have to be wrapped up by September 7th, and the results to be analyzed by September 9th to guide our planning. Our vendor RSVPs would be finalized by September 18th to secure their participation. The venue booking should be locked in by October 4th, followed by walkthroughs and setup plans of the location. Marketing campaigns will be kicked off by October 23rd with consistent social media posts. And then the event day, which would be on November 14th, will have everything organized from setup and check-ins to the closing of the event. And then finally, the feedback and reporting will be completed by November 30th to document any key takeaways. We've broken everything into manageable pieces to stay organized and hit every deadline. We have planned for all the details from promotional materials and AV equipment to refreshments and accessibility accommodations. Every task connects to the next, ensuring a smooth flow.
Here is the cost breakdown summary for the labor cost. We have a project team that includes a project manager who will be responsible for scheduling team meetings, setting deadlines, developing the project agenda, and monitoring the project. a research lead who will create surveys and analyze the survey results, a logistic coordinator who will support the team during the meetings, a marketing and outreach lead who will develop a marketing plan, an event operations lead who will be responsible for the operation related areas, and a budget and risk manager who will allocate budget and manage risks. We also have a faculty advisor as our subject expert, IT support for the event, and facilities team to sign up and clean up the venue. The total labor cost will be 39,680. For the materials, we have gift cards and customized t-shirts for volunteers, gifts for vendors and career representatives, promo materials, feedback forms or surveys, AV equipment, tables and chairs, technology, and catering. The total material cost will be 17,850, and the total cost for this project will be 57,530.
We have identified the top 3 risks we need to manage to ensure that our career fair is a success. Our first and most critical risk is budget overruns. With a high probability of occurring and a high impact, this can seriously disrupt the event. To avoid this, we can plan to allocate contingency funds that will act as a buffer and help cover unforeseen costs like last-minute supplies, unexpected fees, or vendor changes. By being proactive, we can manage and maintain control over our finances without sacrificing quality. The second is ineffective promotion. While the probability is medium, the impact is high. A poorly promoted event means low attendance, undermining the entire purpose of the fair. To avoid this, we highlight success stories from our graduates in our marketing campaign. These real-world achievements will resonate with potential attendees and employers, building trust and enthusiasm. Also, targeted social media posts will amplify our reach. Finally, the last risk is technical failures. It has a medium probability of occurring but has a high impact. To mitigate this, we'll provide comprehensive training for our IT staff, ensuring that they can identify and resolve issues quickly. We will also test all equipment thoroughly before the event and have backups ready from microphones to projectors. In summary, addressing budget overruns, ineffective promotion, and technical failures with these strategies will keep our event on a successful trajectory.
The last step is the project quality. Whether you are a seasoned project manager or new to the field, understanding how to ensure the quality of your project deliverables is crucial to the success of any project. Today, we'll discuss the importance key processes and best practices that you can apply to ensure that your project meets the required standards and satisfy its stakeholders. Essentially, project quality is a process of planning, managing, and controlling the quality of project deliverables, ensuring that the project meets the standards of excellence required by its stakeholders, and making sure that it upholds customer satisfaction. This can be done prior to the project to ensure that all the key deliverables are set up and ready during the project to maintain the highest level of standard, and done at the end of the project to ensure that we understand how to improve in the future. For example, by receiving feedback from the customers and stakeholders, and then assessing how well the event meets the needs of its primary audience. Throughout the project, we have set out measures of quality control and quality assurance to ensure that the deliverables meet our standards. Quality control can be done by constantly checking the deliverables against the project's quality criteria. For example, we might check the setup of our booths for compliance with safety standards, or ensure that all of our decorations are set up as planned, and allocate human resources throughout the various stations. Also, we will be conducting inspections and monitoring the fair to ensure that they are maintained throughout, to ensure that we deliver effective outputs throughout the day. These minor adjustments and proactivity will ensure that the level of standards are maintained and ensure that high customer service satisfaction and long-term success is achieved.